Preparing. And we are now live on a Sunday night, 1 minute after 7 o'clock for our ketchup, Kathy. Oh, ketchup. I always feel like I should get some fries with that ketchup.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. Our weekly chat on kindness. It's an event that I look forward to. Yeah, it kickstarts my week. That's why I like Sunday night. Sort of lets me think over the night and then what I can do tomorrow and the next day and for the week. It's nice. It's really, really nice.
Yes.
So what chapter did you do this week? This is week 17.
Well, yeah. Well, this week, it was chapter 25. And it says, talk to the tree. And I was reading through this chapter and I was looking, and you know where I live, and I happen to be blessed to live in old growth. So talking to trees and the squirrels and the cows and the chickens is very easy for me. And it's about we connect with each other, but then I ticked off the little box on page 287. I spent time in nature, saw myself, and guess what? I made a stress of the mountaintops. So this week I was very cognizant about where I lived in Mount Baker when I was coming home yesterday from work. Was just like, I wish I could take a picture, but I did take a picture in my brain yesterday. Yeah. Then the next part about it was really quick, super important, incredibly motivational story about kindness. This is what I put into action and continue to put into action is about, if we remember in Kindness Diaries 1, there was a segment on there where he got invited to break bread with a family in Red Deer, Alberta. And they said they just build it, they open up their house, they have a barbecue, it's basically potluck and connecting. Well, for the last 4 Fridays at my office, we've had an open house every Friday night. We gather together and it started out like 3 of us. Then the next week there was about 7 of us. Nice. And then on this past Friday, I think we had about 20 of us. Wow. That all brought something. There was a beautiful doll. Somebody made a beautiful doll. It was DAL, with the lentils, and it was amazing. And a spinach dip. And some people went to Tim Hortons and got a big box of Timbits. And the food was just on the table. And we connected with community, and it was kindness. And when I came in I worked until 7. I didn't get there till about 7:30. Well, I walked to Kathy and they were doing laughter yoga. Like all of a sudden there was this big ruckus roar of laughter. So it was quite magical. I'm like, what the heck is going on? And it was just beautiful to walk into a bunch of people, being safe and breaking bread and laughter and the acceptance of each other, from a 7-year-old guy that was there to, there was a teenager there, and we were just all coming together in community and celebrating each other, and for our uniqueness. And that's what it all talks about, is that special. It's funny when you read the book, it's almost like newsflash, I got something important to talk about kindness, totally not related to trees or talking to trees. And I was like, yeah, that's what it was. That's totally what it was. Beautiful. Here we go. And then let it all go. Let go of the differences, let go of your fears and your feelings. Just let go and know that this is where we're going to find world peace. Is just let it go. And because the road is long and the adventure, it's only the beginning. And it's interesting, it's chapter 25, and he's saying it's only the beginning. Yeah. And I had a kindness adventure to share, a kindness that I did this afternoon. I was sharing with you before we came on. I was working in North Vancouver, and the parking meter things where you can put change or you put your credit card in. Yeah. And then there was a lady who was fumbling with her money, and it kept falling on the ground. And I said, here, let me do this. And I stuck my credit card in and pulled it out. And she went, here, let me give you your money. And I just looked at her and went, have a great day. Pay forward. Bye-bye. And she said, I insist. And I went, bye-bye.
Yeah. I insist.
Yeah, I insist. Bye-bye. And I said, pay it forward. And nothing like go make somebody's day or something. No, just pay it forward. Bye-bye.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And we need more of that. And it didn't break your bank either. It was like $2 and something, right?
Yep.
Like big whoop-de-doo, right?
You know what? It put way more than a $2.50 value.
Yeah, back to her. Yeah,
absolutely. Oh no, to me and my heart.
And to you, yeah.
Yeah. So it was good. It was a good warm fuzzy.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I did chapter 16, which I know you've done. And I love in the book where he has these 007 super agent activities to do. So they're adventures. And this is the one where he gives notes. I'm not tearing them out of the book because I can't do that. But he gives you these, I really can't. I'm a true book lover, but he gives you these different statements. So like this one is giving a note to somebody saying you are stronger, more powerful, and more amazing than you think. And this speaks to me because I do this all the time, right? This is part of my business. It's part of lifting people up to feel better about themselves. And the chapter is about paying attention to others around you. So if you see someone having a bad day, give them a note. And whether they read it right away or not, it will lift them up. And they always come back and give something back saying, thank you, you made my day. It put a pep in my step. It warmed my heart. Thank you for acknowledging me. Thank you for caring. I get that all the time. I do it all the time. I've been doing that for years and years and years. But if you think about it, bringing it to the forefront as paying attention to what's around you and what's going on around you rather than being on our heads, all about getting out of your head. Right? Like we're always running late. We always have a lot of things to do. We have other things going on in our mind. I thought it was kind of funny saying, yeah, you're driving your car to work and you're thinking all these things. I actually drive my car to work and my mind is empty. I don't even remember how I get to work because I'm just an automatic pilot. But if we start thinking and being present in the moment more often, we'll find that beauty and that caring for others and ourselves more naturally and more frequently. Because, it's all about making people feel good through kindness. It really is. And like I even came up with my bookmark for this is actually a postcard. These are my flowers.
Oh, beautiful.
In my garden, or they were in the springtime. And I posted it, I think, on Facebook. And I had a friend send me a postcard of my flowers. I didn't send it to myself. It's just a postcard, right? And it's just my flowers. And I got it. Those flowers look familiar. Oh, those are my flowers for my garden in the springtime. And they made her feel really good and she wanted to make me feel really good. So just returning the favor, in different forms. I did it on Facebook. She sent it in a card. And I do this all the time. I send cards all the time too, as you know.
Yeah, you do.
And it's just, making people feel good. I know we did an exercise actually at school one year on our professional day where we had to write notes to one another, each staff member, a kind thing. It was an exercise so that by the end of it, we had 5 statements that we could post on our wall to remind ourselves how other people view us in the positive. And that was really powerful too. I think that's a really cool exercise to go through because we get so wrapped up, wrapped up in stuff. Yeah.
This week I'd sent a card over to my sister, lives in Prague, and she sent me the picture of the card on her wall with her mantra and this funny little picture by her, I think it's her school, because there's a desktop phone that has lots of different extension buttons. So I don't think she has that at home. So I think it's her desk at her school because she's an international school teacher. And then I know you noticed on our LinkedIn and our Facebook that Robert Mandelson of Powerful Play Experiences received our gratitude and appreciation card. And he was just like, look what came in the mail. Oh my gosh, I feel so appreciated. And it was personalized. And he gave us a little shout out that we made him feel good. And kindness just a piece of cardboard. Like that's pretty cool.
I know. But you know what, when you send these things, and I'm getting off on a tangent, but it's like it sends those happy drugs in our body that are natural.
What are they called again? Endorphins? No, oxytocin. It's oxytocin.
Is it oxytocin? Yeah, the
Yeah.
oxytocin. It raises our happy drugs in our head and makes us feel good. When you get a card, it puts a smile on your face, even if it's a sympathy card. You know, if someone passes away, it puts a smile on your face because someone cares. Oh, yeah. I love this journey we're on, Jeanette.
Well, and it's almost like the same thing happening because this book has got it's guys, it's not typewritten, it's like handwritten cursive, I guess. And you'll turn the page and there'll be such a beautiful illustration or a funny illustration like this one. Of course, I'll always be kind. And it's the same kind of, it's like Leon, because we've had the absolute pleasure of 6-7 months ago of chatting with him.
Yeah.
And I turn the page and he jumps out of the page. His British voice jumps out of the page as I'm reading this book. Yeah. See, and this is what it was. This is what I've been experiencing at my office. It's just a bunch of people putting some food down, connecting, having fun.
And this is the page for my chapter. People, people driving to work and it's saying, I'm so excited about the day ahead. I have so much to do. I'm running late. I'm tired. These are the thoughts that go through our head all the time, right? Yeah. Whether they're positive or negative. And yeah, he jumps out of the book. He's awesome. He's an awesome guy.
Yes, he is. So as we wrap this up, Kathy, you know what? We don't normally talk about what have we got happening on Friday and Saturday next week. We want
I am
2,000 people to come to.
Yeah. I am so excited. And I will tell you folks, check out the website to see the bios of some of our guest speakers, gassummit.ca with one S, gassummit.ca with one S. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. And even if you can't make it live, buy a ticket because you'll get the recording. For 48 hours. You don't want to miss the wise words, folks. You really don't want to miss the wise words.
And the diversity, like the diversity of the speakers, the conversations, the presentations, the modalities, everything.
I know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
And we're going to be in a studio looking like professional.
We are professionals. Come on, man.
Well, we are, but with a backdrop and a teleprompter, and we're just robbing.
I'm just teasing. It's going to be really, really good. And our second annual Gratitude Appreciation Summits International. Just share with people, folks. Just share with people and come on board. And you know how to get a hold of us. Yeah, you can tell we're excited.
Just a bit. You know what, Kathy? We need a new one of these. So if you can do a screenshot, a new one of these, so I can use it on our social media to give a shout out to Leon.
Okay, we can do that. Coordination. Hang on. We're doing this live. Screenshot. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Perfect.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. And we'll see you next Sunday. We'll have things to share.
Oh, I think we're going to have something big to share.
Yeah. Bye for now.